sports coverage of the NFL brings us to our nation's capital at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the San Francisco 49ers and the Washington Commanders. The veteran kicker, Robbie Gould, set to get us started, and we are underway from FedEx Field. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Off play action. It's Howell. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga.
Wow, just one snap in, partner, and the complexion of this game has already changed because for the defensive side, they just handed their offense a short field and a big early advantage. And even though it's only the first snap of the game, we're going to look back on this one and see if it has lasting effects as this game moves on.
And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Washington defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, 22 yards. And the Niners use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Gould able to tack on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, "Let's go, big boy. You're still our leader."
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Howell down to throw it. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And the 49ers are going to take possession of the football.
And Brandon, how many times have we talked with these rookies out there, and then we finally hear from them that the game slowed down and they're able to handle things? Not so far for this rookie, because right now, back-to-back drives, they picked him off. Not college football anymore. He's got to find a way to handle what these defenses throw at him.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Here's Purdy. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Tyler Kroft, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Gould to add the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. Now 1st and 10 here for Hal and the Commanders at their own 23. They'll throw on 1st down. Here's Hal. Quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
He's got a man, complete. And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Washington. Well, Charles, kind of the future of this franchise on display right there. You had a rookie throwing it, a rookie catching it, and taking it into the end zone.
Could you imagine if we were in the owner's box right now and we could look at the front office and see the grins on their faces, to see the present making plays and knowing what the future will bring with these youngsters going out and making big-time moments happen for this team.
Returning from his end zone is Ray McLeod. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. I see an extra defensive back on the field. A little surprise here on 3rd and 1. That's going to be a loss of 18, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Let me get a little nautical with you, partner, because to me, that looked like a feeding frenzy of sharks out there. As soon as that play imploded, they all smelled blood in the water. Everyone screaming downhill, trying to get in on the hit for a big loss.
Purdy. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he is going to have the Niners' first down, and that was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give them a new set of downs. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle, and that's caught inside the 35. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 36 yards on the play. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. 2nd and 11 now. Purdy now to throw. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he's down into the red zone at the 15 after a gain of 15. 1st and 10.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. How about Jonathan Allen there pushing upfield to make the stop behind the line? A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, it's Purdy. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. No surprise there. Chase Young wrecks that play with a sack.
But you just knew that these rushers were eager to do that today. Put him on the ground. Their plan, introduce themselves individually to this rookie quarterback. They set a load a big way there with a loss of double-digit yards on that sack.
So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They find themselves down 17-7 as they start this drive 1st and 10. The first play of the drive there is incomplete. Fair to say hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Powell's throw complete to Dotson. And he's tackled at the 38, but they doubled their yardage. The play started at the 19, and they gained 19. Straight ahead, Gibson. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. 2nd down, Powell now. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, 62 yards. And the Commanders have got it back to within a score. The extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side,
maybe a little gas,
yeah,
right?
A little tired. And if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting upfield and giving up 3. They don't exactly feel like they've handled the offense.
Yeah, they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 22 yards there, a first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Quality coverage that time to slow down what's been the main source of offense against them thus far. Got to find a way to slow down that ball in the air.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. Purdy with it on 3rd and long. And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St-Juste. And the Commanders are going to take possession of the football. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
And he will have a 1st down here as they get into field goal range, down just shy of the 20. Slot man moves right. A carry for Gibson. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. Here's Howell. And he is going to go down back at the 11-yard line. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. Another try after the 1st down sack. Powell. Touchdown, Washington. Curtis Samuel. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Commanders will take the lead here in the final minute of the 1st half.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
At 3. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's caught inside the 5. And he gets in. But no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And they'll be backed up a bit to start as he's out of bounds at the 16. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time, they're looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St-Juste. And the Commanders are going to take possession of the football.
I believe this is what you would call growing pains here, partner, because this defense obviously took the challenge facing the rookie, and they wanted to help indoctrinate him to the NFL. So now the big question is, can he answer that challenge and rebound with plenty of time remaining in this game?
Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the 2nd half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? Here's McLeod from his end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Well, Charles, we saw pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Oh, he'll take a shot from McCaffrey downfield. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. And the Commanders are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hand.
He's got a man complete. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far as his guys are able to extend their lead. The extra point by Sly is up and good, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Purdy's throw pulled in by Kittle. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. They'll get 13 yards for the second play in a row. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. On first down, Purdy taking a shot for Samuel. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
On 2nd and 10, Purdy. On the slant into the hands of Christian McCaffrey. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 29-yard line. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great play there. 29 yards. And the 49ers have cut it back within a score. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Gold with the extra point, and this is back to a 5-point game. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. First down, Howell to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Howell, and his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Commanders are going to take possession of the football. So cancel the interception, pass interference.
And you know what else gets canceled? The return yardage. Makes the play, but now it's all for naught.
Howell to the air on 1st and 10. That one complete downfield to Thomas. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
38-yard line, 2nd and 9. They'll run. It's Gibson.
He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. From the gun on 3rd down, Howell.
And this one is incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Field goal unit and Joey Sly now.
From the right hash and call it an even 50 yards.
Sly able to put this one through.
And that'll push the lead up to 8.
So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice win for them. They force the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
Here's McLeod from his end zone.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is...
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Bobby McCain.
And the Commanders are going to take possession of the football. Boy, Charles, you hate to see this for a rookie quarterback. You're hoping it doesn't shake his confidence, but that confidence, it might be shaken because that is 4 interceptions for him now in this ballgame.
It has to be shaken. Wouldn't be human if you weren't. It doesn't matter whether you're a rookie or a veteran. 4 interceptions, you're not sure what you're doing out there. So to me as a coaching staff, I would think very hard about getting him out and trying it again another day.
They'll go again with Gibson.
And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. So they've been unable to capitalize on a great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9.
Here's Gibson.
And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
They'll go. It's Gibson.
And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Complete out to Samuel on the quick throw. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll bring up second down. And Howe will throw it toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and up towards the incompletion.
Washington on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 6. Back to throw, Howell. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. John Bates from 8 yards out. And the Commanders have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. And he pushed it right. It's no good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points.
And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Purdy from the gun. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. Purdy looking to throw on first down here. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. Another try after the first down sack. Purdy. And my goodness, another interception. And the Commanders are going to have great field position here as this is returned.